In the fourth chapter of Esther, verse 13, don't think for a moment that because you're in the palace, you will escape when all other Jews are killed. If you keep quiet at a time like this, deliverance and relief for the Jews will arise from some other place, but you and your relatives will die. Who knows if perhaps you were made a queen for such a time as this? Maybe you remember the story of Esther, how she became the queen of this kingdom at this moment, and how her uncle asked her to go to the king and to ask for help because they had an enemy who wanted to destroy them. But Esther first had an excuse. She was afraid that if she did not have the approval of the king, that she might be killed by him. But instead, her response to this message from her uncle Mordecai was obedience. So instead of choosing fear, she chose obedience and trusting God. She started a fast of 3 days, and she felt called to fulfill what God has asked her to do. God had placed her there at this time to become the queen because God already knew what would happen in the future. How can we apply this to our life? Maybe there's something that God called you to do, and maybe you are a bit afraid. What if something will happen? What if I might die? What if I will lose many things? What if it will not go well? I don't feel good enough for it. But remember, it's not you doing it. It's God using you to fulfill what He has planned. So everything that He asks you to do is for His glory. And even if we don't understand everything, we should choose obedience instead of fear and to trust Him with this. Amen.